This person wants a future with you, but their ego is in the way. The very first card that I saw is Queen of Swords here. Something tells me that this person definitely is very cold offish. Something is very different about this person. Okay. Namaskar, everyone. My name is Neha Tanka. You guys also know me as Luna the Moon Tarot. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am quickly shuffling the cards so that I do not have to get disturbed in between the reading to shuffle. So, before we begin today's reading, I have to say something very, very, very important actually. A huge percentage of people watch my readings every single day, come back to my channel, resonate deeply, cry, heal, receive receive confirmations, but are still not subscribed to my channel. If you have ever watched even one of my reading and felt connected, please take 2 seconds right now and subscribe to the channel, because it's genuinely, it helps community grow and help these messages reach the people who need them most. And if this reading finds you at exactly the right time, make sure you like this video and comment, I claim this love. Let's build powerful energy together, guys. So now today's reading is very intense with the card that I see over here. There is some ending, there are some regrets here that I see, because while shuffling and meditating on the collective energy right now, before starting, something was repeating itself over and over. They want a future with you, but their ego is in their way, is in the way. And when I say future, I don't mean casual interest. I don't mean temporary attraction. I don't mean somebody simply stalking your social media. Okay, I mean much more. No, that's not, no. For many of you, this person has imagined what life would look like with you. Okay, they have imagined conversations, a home, commitment, a future, and some of them have imagined marriage. Some of them have imagined reconnecting. Some of them have imagined apologizing, because see, you know I see a lot of things happening behind the scenes. Some of them have imagined reaching out after months of silence here, Ace of Swords. Yet despite all of these thoughts, their ego actually keeps them stepping, their ego keeps stepping in, their pride keeps stepping in here. Okay, but the transformation is near, and because of that the connection feels frozen. It feels confusing, it feels painful, it feels unfair. So if you have been feeling like, why they aren't saying anything, why aren't they saying anything, now's the time when the wheel of fortune is moving in your favor, what you wanted. Why aren't they reaching out? It's the time now. Why am I feeling the energy so strongly when nothing is happening, is what I feel. The spirit is already confirming this reading right now. Okay, the spirit is already confirming this reading, because this person has not at all forgotten you, not even close. And I already feel many of you are dealing with someone from no contact. Some of you haven't spoken in weeks, some of you haven't spoken in months, is what I see. Some of you are watching this reading wondering if this person even thinks about you anymore. So please stay until the end, because spirit is showing me communication energy later in this reading that genuinely surprised me here. Okay, I'm just giving you a sneak peek of my cards that I've laid out here while shuffling. In fact, around the middle of this reading, I'm going to reveal what they secretly wish they could say to you right now. And trust me, that part is very powerful. Okay, so do not miss that. So let's begin. Take a deep breath, relax your shoulders right now, allow yourself to receive only what resonates, and let's see what's happening. Okay, let's do a deeper dive. The first thing spirit shows me is your energy here, my beautiful collective energy here. Okay, I know that you are tired. I know that you are tired of handling everything emotionally. You are so hurt, betrayed. Some of you have spent months trying to understand this connection, trying to figure out direction as well, trying to understand mixed signals, trying to understand silence here, trying to understand why somebody who once seemed so invested suddenly became distant. I feel many of you have gone through cycles. One day you're healing, the next day you're missing them, is what is happening. One day you're moving on, the next day a song reminds you of them, or probably a gift that they may have shared with you, a card, a note, a message, anything. One day you're convinced you are done. The next day you're wondering if they'll ever return or not. And spirit wants me to tell you something. Stop judging yourself for that. Healing is not a straight line. Healing moves like ocean waves. Sometimes calm, sometimes intense, sometimes it feels like you're making huge progress. Sometimes it feels like you're back at the beginning, but you are not. You have grown more than you realize, and Spirit is showing me many of you have become stronger through this experience. Even if you don't feel strong, even if you're tired, even if you are exhausted, you have learned. You have learned boundaries. You have learned self worth. You have learned patience. You have learned what you truly deserve. And that growth matters. Now, look at this person, because the moment I connect with their energy, the word that comes through is regret and transformation. Not necessarily regret over loving you, regret over how things happened, regret over what wasn't said, regret over what wasn't expressed, regret over letting ego win. And this person keeps replaying certain memories, specific conversations, specific moments, specific opportunities, and they keep thinking, I should have handled that differently. I should have said something. I should have fought harder, is what I hear. I don't know why Spirit keeps on putting that in my ears. I should have been honest. And for some of you, this person never fully told you how deep their feelings were. And now that distance exists. Those unspoken feelings are becoming louder inside them. Because when you are with someone every day, it's easy to suppress emotions, but when they are gone, those emotions echo in your mind, in your heart, in your brain. And that's exactly what Spirit is showing. This person is haunted by what was left unsaid. And now here's where it gets interesting, okay? Because I keep hearing, I thought they would wait, okay? I thought they would wait, and some of you needed to hear that. This person genuinely believed you would always be there. Not because they didn't care, but because they underestimated your limits. They underestimated your pain. They underestimated the impact of their actions, and now they are realizing you're not standing in the same place anymore. You have changed. You have evolved. You have started focusing on yourself, and that realization is making them feel very nervous here. Very, very, very nervous here. Now, collective, you guys, if this is resonating so far, let's build the energy. Just comment below, truth is being revealed. I want to see who spirit is speaking to today. I really want to see, because I do read all your comments here. And don't forget to like the video, because your interactions helps these messages reach the people who need them. And now let's go deeper, because what I have pulled right now, spirit is showing me something fascinating here. This person's ego is not coming from confidence, it's coming from fear. Four of swords, thinking way too much, not able to sleep. I'm there's a huge difference. A confident person speaks, a fearful person hides. A confident person communicates, a fearful person avoids, and a confident person takes action. A fearful person overthinks. And what I keep seeing is someone trapped in overthinking here. Okay, overthinking and too many struggles here, too many liabilities, responsibilities, overwhelming emotions. And what if they reject me, is what they are thinking. What if it's too late, because they are still very passionate for you, they want to come forward. What if they moved on? What if they don't want me anymore, is what they are thinking. These questions are circling constantly in their mind, inside their mind. I just want to get some more clarification. Oh my god, the more stuck they become, it's like somebody standing at a doorway wanting to enter a room but convincing themselves not to open the door. It's like that. That's the energy. The desire is there, the action is missing, and that's why many of you have felt such a strange energetic pull recently. You may have been dreaming about them, thinking about them suddenly, feeling emotional out of nowhere, because energetically this person has been thinking about you a lot, and far more than they are admitting. Far more than they are admitting. Now, spirit is showing zodiac energies here. Okay, remember these energies. Remember, these are energies, not guarantees. Okay, so I strongly see Leo, I strongly see Scorpio, Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius. Could be you, could be them, could be somewhere in the chart. Take what resonates. And now, here's the surprising thing that I wanted to reveal in the middle. Spirit keeps bringing me to finances. Okay, for some of you, finances played a bigger role in the separation than you realize. Someone here has been deeply concerned about money, stability, career, responsibilities, family pressure, or feeling like they weren't where they wanted to be in life. And this person wanted to feel successful before offering commitment, wanted to feel secure before offering a future, wanted to feel ready before taking the next step. But the problem, if you ask me, they kept waiting to become ready. And you know that if that's a situation, you guys already know who I am connecting with and who I am talking about, right? And because readiness is often an illusion, is what I see in this person's mind. Sometimes you have to choose love before you feel completely prepared. And spirit is showing me that this person, this person learning that lesson now. The lesson came later, but it came. And collective, the next cards are the next card is showing what is happening behind the scenes here. What spirit reveals next honestly gave me chills. Okay, when I pulled it out, because this person may be acting distant externally, but internally they are planning something. Okay, they are planning something. This is what I pulled out. Heavy energies, because the energy we are stepping into now is where things become very revealing. And honestly, if you have stayed with me this far, spirit is saying there is something here you genuinely need to hear. The cards are showing me what exactly you need to hear. The cards are showing me what is happening basically behind the scenes, what this person is not saying, what they are not posting right now, what they are not confessing right now, what they are not admitting to friends, what they are definitely aren't admitting to you. And the first thing I hear is, I'm not over this. Not even close. Not even close. Now, please remember, this is a collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You don't have to desperately fit into this. But spirit keeps showing me someone who appears much stronger on the outside than they actually are. They have become very good at pretending they are fine, pretending they have moved on, pretending they are unaffected, because but they are still juggling, pretending they are focused only on work, family responsibility, or daily life. But underneath all of that facade, their heart keeps returning to you. It's almost like they keep trying to close a book that refuses to stay shut. Every time they think they have distracted themselves, another memory appears. A conversation, maybe, a photo, a place, a song, a date, a random reminder, and suddenly they are back thinking about you again. For some of you, they have actually tried talking to other people, not because they wanted somebody else, but because they wanted to stop feeling what they feel for you, that confusion that they were feeling for you. They want to take that leap of faith, start afresh. Spirit saying that message will resonate for somebody very specific here, and it didn't work because the issue was never finding another person. The issue was that their heart never properly released this connection. Now I want to touch why this separation happened. I want to see that. Okay, because spirit is showing multiple stories here, not one. For some of you, there can be multiple energies. There was pride, two people waiting for the other person to reach out, two people feeling heard is what I see here, two people wanting reassurance is what I see here, because multiple energies are there. For others, communication became the problem, misunderstandings, assumptions, unspoken expectations, things left unsaid, things interpreted incorrectly, words spoken from pain rather than understanding. And then for another group, I keep seeing family pressure, cultural differences, distance and whatnot, life circumstances, responsibilities, career, financial concerns, people outside the connection having too much influence. And spirit is saying something important here. The separation was not always caused by lack of love here. That is what I clearly see. Clearly, sometimes separation happens because people don't know how to manage fear, and that's exactly what I keep seeing here. Confusion, 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 and fear. Fear of commitment, fear of vulnerability, fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of not being enough, and whatnot. Fear disguised as ego. Because many people call it ego. And when spirit looks deeper, it's often fear wearing an expensive costume. And this person has been hiding behind that costume for a long time. So now, before I reveal what they are secretly wishing they could tell you right now, I want everybody who resonates to comment right now. Their walls are falling because spirit is showing major, 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 major shift here. Oh my god. And if you're enjoying today's reading, don't forget to like the video, guys. Your likes genuinely help these readings reach out more souls who need guidance. Now, if you ask me, let's get into the message here. Let's get into the message here. Just because, just became incredibly emotional also. I asked spirit, what would they say if their ego disappeared for 5 minutes? I wanted to know. And immediately words started flowing. This is powerful, okay? For many of you, their higher self wants to say, I miss you more than I admit. I'm obsessed. I think about you more than you know, and I replay our memories like too much. I wonder if you still think about me. I am obsessed. I want to reconnect. I wonder, I wish I had handled things in a different way. I wish I had been more honest with you, more loving, more expressive. I wish I hadn't let my pride control me. And for some of you, the strongest message coming through is, I thought there would always be more time. That sentence just hit heavily, you know. That sentence just hit heavily because somebody here truly believed they could come back whenever they wanted to, not out of arrogance but out of certainty, is what I see. They thought your connection was strong enough to survive anything. They never imagined you might actually walk away, but that did happen. They never imagined silence would stretch this long. They never imagined losing access to you. They never, and now they are dealing with consequences they never expected, is what I see. Now, Spirit is showing social media as well. Somebody here is absolutely watching, maybe through stories, maybe through alternate accounts. I see, maybe getting a spell work done on you, maybe through friends, maybe silently, maybe through a tarot card reader. Somebody is definitely observing you, trying to understand where you are emotionally, trying to understand through a psychic also, whether you have moved on or you are still there, trying to determine whether they still have a chance. And here's the interesting part: Spirit keeps showing hesitation because every time they think about reaching out, their mind creates another reason not to. What if they ignore me? What if they are happy without me? What if it's awkward? Sorry, my neck is paining. What if it's, what if they don't forgive me? What if so many what if. This person mind is exhausting them. Now, let's talk about third party energy here, because many viewers will naturally wonder. I do see third party situation for some, not all, okay? For some. And Spirit wants clarity here. A third party doesn't always mean another romantic partner. It can be anybody else, a friend, a family member, a sister, brother, anybody. Sometimes a third party is work also, sometimes family, sometimes distance, long distance, sometimes money, sometimes responsibility, sometimes emotional baggage. And yes, for a smaller group watching right now, they may have been another romantic influence involved here. But even there Spirit keeps showing dissatisfaction, because whoever they compare to you never fully measures up emotionally. And Spirit, I do see a turning point for you guys. Okay, you remember I showed you the wheel of fortune, a turning point that could happen unexpectedly. The energy feels like somebody becoming tired here. They're tired of pretending, tired of overthinking, tired of carrying emotional weight and baggage, tired of wondering what could have been. And when people become emotionally exhausted, they often do something surprising. They finally tell the truth. I don't feel this person can carry these feelings forever. The pressure is building. The emotions are building, is what I see. The longing is building, and eventually something has to give. Now, if Spirit is connecting with your situation right now, I want you to hype this particular video and drop truth is coming. Let's raise the energy together, guys. Let's raise the energy together, because this is actually is going to be a very long video, because I haven't read few more other cards right now. I want to see what the future communication looks like. Okay, there are few more cards left here which I've laid out. Future. So if you've stayed with me until this point, Spirit is saying this message was meant to find you, because we are now entering the part of the reading everybody has been waiting for: the future. What is going to happen next? What happens next? Will they communicate? Majority of you ask me this question: will they communicate? Will they return? Will their ego finally stop scrolling, controlling this connection? And most importantly, what does Spirit want you to know moving forward? Let's take a deep breath together. And because the energy shifts here, the first thing Spirit shows me is movement. Okay, like I told you earlier as well, not stagnant energy, not avoidant energy, not running energy, movement. Now, movement doesn't always mean somebody knocking on your door tomorrow. It doesn't always mean a text message tonight. But if but it does mean the emotional situation is changing, and that's important because many of you have been feeling stuck here. Okay, you have been wondering whether anything is happening behind the scenes. Spirit says yes, things are moving. Things are definitely moving, even if you can't see them yet. The biggest energy I keep seeing is realization here. And this person is realizing what your presence meant in their life for sure. And the interesting thing is, people often understand value most clearly when they experience absence. When something becomes unavailable, when access disappears, when silence takes over, when routine changes. And if you ask me when the communication is going to come, guys, in next 24 to 48 hours, this is when reality hits, and spirit is showing reality hitting this person really hard. That is when they are going to come towards you, because they are beginning to understand that your love was never something ordinary, your support wasn't ordinary, your patience wasn't ordinary, your loyalty wasn't ordinary, and now they are comparing every experience to the emotional safety they felt with you. Okay, now this message that I'm about to say is very crucial, because spirit is not asking you to stop living, spirit is not asking you to stop growing. Okay, it is not. Spirit is not asking you to sit beside your phone all day waiting for communication. In fact, the strongest manifestation energy I'm seeing comes from people who continue moving forward here. Okay, who continue moving forward, continue healing, continue building, continue becoming the highest version of themselves. Because your energy is magnetic right now, very magnetic is what I see. And whether this person returns or not, the universe is trying to elevate you. Now, let's talk about communication here. Okay, like I said, I'm coming back to it. 24 to 48 hours is what I see. Okay, and it is going to be soon, and it is going to be at night when this person will be missing you drastically. All of a sudden it is going to be out of impulse, full of love, full of excitement. And this person, when you're least expecting it, this person is going to reach out to you. Okay, this person is going to reach out to you very, very, very soon. So let me know in the comment section whether they have reached out to you or not. I would love to hear that. Okay, I would love to hear when this person reaches out to you. I would want to know, because I do see that, in fact, if you have got the spell work done through me, I do see that taking it's also coming into action. Okay, I see that this spell work is coming into an action, and this person is breaking all the no contact situation, separation situation, and rushing towards you for a communication, right? And the spell work that I'm going to suggest for this particular reading is 21 days love combo. Trust me, guys, if you haven't ever booked that, then now is the time when spirits are guiding you to book that, because if that is not going to help you out, nothing else will. Trust me, that's how strong and powerful my spell works are. Okay, I do see reconciliation, I do see so many things happening, and so many good things coming in. I see rebuilding a romantic relationship, I see reunion, I see for a few you will also get a closure, and it means starting over with new boundaries with that person. There is an unfinished business, unfinished energy as well. Now it depends on you how you want to take it, how you want to start all over again with this particular person. Okay. Ah, okay, this has been quite a long reading, guys. I don't know why, but it just kept on going and going and going. Okay, so I'm gonna put a close. I'm gonna end this reading right here. I hope this resonated with you. And do not forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel here. Follow me on Instagram. I have Luna the Moon Tarot Hindi page and Luna the Moon Tarot English page on YouTube, on Instagram, both. So do not forget to do that. In case if you are interested to make a booking with me for personal sessions, it is the information is available in the description box below. You can WhatsApp me or Instagram me. Both, bookings are available on both of them. And I'm gonna see you in the next video. Till that time, this is Luna the Moon Tarot reminding you that love always, always, always comes back where it truly, truly, truly belongs. All right, guys, thank you so much, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye.